Hey everybody, how you guys doing? So this is the card that you guys were drawn to. This is the house card. Alright, so we're gonna see what the message is for you guys today. Okay. So we're starting with the Six of Fire and the Time Master. And when I look at these cards, I'm gonna take the other cards next to it, at least this one next to it, because you see this is the Six of Fire card and this is the Time Master. And look at next to the Time Master right over here. It looks like the hot air balloon that's here. And the way the cards are set up are like this. I feel like the time is allowing you to move away from your temptations. You know, some things that were tempting you in the past. You know, with time, with the Time Master, he's allowing your boat, you know, just to move away from your temptation. You know, because your temptations made you tired and drained you. Because when I'm looking at the standstill card, you see how it's black and it's black under, almost like it's draining the energy. This is what I'm getting. It's like here you have two draining energies and the Time Master is pulling you away over here, pulling you in the other direction. Because then we have the Fortune's Wheel and the Child. And I feel like it represents the fact of looking inside yourself and finding your inner child. You know, whatever you went through, or... Because look, it looks like there's a peak, like a little head that's peeking inside of here. And it makes me feel like looking inside. And since it's clarified by the chat card, it makes me feel like it's you're looking within. It allowed you to look within and find your inner child. You know, so it wasn't all in vain. The temptations, whatever drained you over here, whatever you're allowing time to take away, was not in vain. You know, you were able to find something here. And it wasn't just any child. You know, look at that. You look at this child. You know, you used all the moon cycles. Every time I look at this card, I see the moon. You did everything you needed to do in order to, you know, you ended up looking within. Looking inside yourself. It might also be what the standstill card also symbolizes, the fact that you see he's in a meditating position but still getting drained. I feel like because you're getting drained, you're meditating, and while you're meditating you are finding you're looking inside, finding your inner child, looking inside yourself. Because then the next cards are the Nine of Fire and the Eagle. It almost looks like, you see how she's manifesting stars and the little stars are turning into, it's, when you look at it from close, it's like dragonflies, but it's clarified by the eagle. It almost makes you feel like you're manifesting that eagle to do something for you. And when you're looking at the card next to it, the cards next to it, I'm going to try to have them all next to each other. It's like the eagle is trying to grab, you see those keys on top of that door? They're trying, that eagle is, it's like a needle in a haystack when you're looking at that eagle going straight for that stack of hay almost. And it's like he's going to look for the key that will open the door to your abundance or to abundance. He's going straight forward and you're manifesting it. You see that? It's like a story. Boubou, qu'est-ce que tu manges? Chut. Qu'est-ce que tu manges? Sorry, my kitty. Another one. Hold on just 1 second. I just want to make sure he doesn't eat anything. Tu manges quoi? Ah non, ah la 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 la. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this is what it feels to me. You're manifesting something that will get you your abundance. If you're not doing it, it's like the key to obtaining your abundance. You have to do this. Use your powers to manifest the forces of nature so they can go and grab you the keys to open the door to your abundance. Okay? And I feel like, because the next cards are the Queen of Fire and the Queen of Earth and Fire, and the Queen of Fire, the Queen of Earth is looking at the fire, and I feel like it has something to do with passion. You have to manifest using the passion inside yourself, the fire. I think they're giving you a key here. The key is to manifest through passion, deep feelings, you know, because you're here, the Queen of Earth, you know, which signifies abundance and everything, you know, it's all a golden card. And you need to manifest passionately what you know, the forces of nature that will help you get your abundance. You need to use your passion to manifest. Then for this reading, usually I end at 6 cards, and there is another card that fell down with the last one, with the Queen of Earth, so I clarified it. So we have 7 cards instead of just 6 tarot cards. And so the card that fell down with the Queen of Earth was the 8 of Earth, clarified by the Jaguar. And I'm going to pull up that Fire card again, because you see, when you're looking at it, I always see this as not just talent, but talent that brings abundance, you know. And when you look, when this ball of fire is all over here, all your passions, you can manifest. All your passions are going to bring, it's like a money tree. All your passions are stemming from your talent to manifest. And it grows, you know, and you can use many, you can manifest many things, you know, with your many talents, or, you know, with passion, you can manifest whatever you want. And it's clarified by the Jaguar card. And you see how that ball at his feet looks like this ball of fire? It's just not red, but it's the same ball. I think to be able to find the passion you need to manifest, you're going to need to look to not be afraid. Again, to look within. To look through your dark side, maybe, because I don't know, from the Jaguar, I don't get a feeling of being necessarily... If anything, he looks grumpy to me. Like, you don't come, that's my ball, you know? And I feel like to be able to go grab your ball of passion to manifest within you, you're gonna need to go through something. You're gonna need to look. Maybe that's when the looking inside yourself comes in, and you need to look. It's like in your shadow. You need to look in the shadows, or in your shadow side, to be able to find your passion, to manifest. And now if we're seeing with the fire and the key, maybe this is what the ego is going to get, actually. You see how that Hermit card has that 9? There's keys on top, but there is that ball right here. With this ball right here, maybe that's what the ego is going to get. Could it have a link? Could there be a link between this and this? It's the same colors, it's the same environment. You're gonna be able to go and get it, because I didn't see this before, but it almost looks like that ego and that jaguar are kind of in the same environment, because the colors are very similar, and you're going for it. You are either manifesting forces to go, when you're looking deep within to manifest things, and the more you're going within and finding your inner self, the more you will have chances to find your passion. You know? But you're going for it. There's something going for it, an energy, yours or you manifesting an energy to go for it. It's like you're going to get that ball from the jaguar that's in here, hiding almost. I feel like there's an advice here. It's like a key to something. The key to manifesting what you want. Because you can use that, you know, with the 8 of fire. You can use your that passion to manifest many things, you know. But it takes a trip inside the dark side. A trip inside yourself in order to look within. Look within and find something from the past, your, you know, your inner self, or finding your inner child, or, you know. It's an interesting message. It's pretty nice because it gives, it's like a key to something, you know, because it's allowing you to move. Time is allowing you to move away, and you're able to concentrate on other things, you know. You're able to, you know, you were able to go within, you know, stop these draining energies and find your inner self. Look inside yourself and found your inner child. Maybe the fact of being a child has something to do with the way you manifest, childlike. Because when I see her, the girl that's manifesting, she's pretty young. She looks like a young girl with, you know, like fairies and stuff, you know. There's a very young, you know, young feel to this card. So maybe it's also another key. You have to manifest with spontaneity, maybe. I mean, with focus, but with the innocence of a child. That's what I'm getting. You have to manifest with the innocence of a child. In order to open the door to your abundance. But you have to be passionate about what you manifest. Oh, and although you are able to, you can manifest anything you want, and as many times as you want, you know, like you can, and once you can manifest anything, but you need to focus on one thing in particular at each time. you need to make sure that you manifest one thing at a time, and wait until the first thing is manifested to manifest the second one. But you can manifest as many things as you would like. Maybe that's what it means also, that you have to focus on only one. You know, it's a jaguar, but I'm also seeing it like now almost like an egg at its feet, and just you're pampering that ball until it manifests. Nobody can touch it and get close until you manifest it, and then you can get to something else. Maybe that's also what it means. You need to focus on only one thing. Come on. You need to focus on only one thing at a time. And you need to do it with the purity of a child and with passion and focus. And here she's also manifesting, like I said, help by manifesting that ego that is going to get that for her, that key, that ball. So don't forget your alliances, okay? I think it's a good message for the start of the year. I mean, it's a key to manifest. It's super nice. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it here. You guys take good care, and there's another card that fell down, so I'll go back and I'll do another one to for the next group, for the next cards group. All right, thank you. Bye bye.